This video is brought to you by ZestMoney. Visit zestmoney.in and avail instant loans to buy your favorite smartphone. It's an entirely digital process with high approval rates, seamless EMI payments, and even zero pre-closure charges. But the best part of all is the 0% interest on most merchants, and you don't even need a credit card or a credit score either. Now that you've seen the config, let me first explain the reason behind this build before we get into specifics about each part. Basically, we have a main rig that we upgraded to an RTX 2080 Ti recently, so we had the GTX 1080 from the build lying behind unused. Then we required a second PC for editing purposes, and we decided to salvage the GTX 1080 for this build, which is why we haven't gone for something like an RTX 2060 for this build, for example. Similarly, we were on a budget and our intention was to keep the expenses to a minimum while not sacrificing on what we wanted with the new build. I use the other PC primarily, so this would be the PC that Amrit uses for editing since the laptop has been giving issues of late. The main purpose of this PC is to be able to edit 4K videos for our YouTube channel and our media services. The resulting components and config is what we came up with as a result. We bought the parts offline and we also got a discount on the same, and the beginning config list showcases all the parts in the individual pricing as well as the final pricing after discount. We started off with a Corsair Carbide Spec 4 case in black and yellow combination. Black with red has been overdone and blue is also fairly common, so we wanted something different and hence this color choice. Yellow also seems to be making its way back to smartphones and other tech products in general, and we chose this particular design as the asymmetrical triangles at the front appealed to us and it felt within our budget. Our main PC is powered by a Ryzen 2700X and we were quite pleased with its performance, and hence we decided to go with a Ryzen build this time around as well. Our choice was the Ryzen 5 1600 processor with 6 cores and 12 threads. Since we were going the Ryzen route, we also needed a motherboard that supported the processor, and we went with the MSI B450 Tomahawk that supported the AM4 platform. We decided to stick with the stock cooler for now, and we didn't really want to overclock anything, and unless we had any performance issues, we decided not to upgrade. The motherboard has support for 4 DDR4 RAM sticks, and we intend to upgrade from our current 32GB setup to 64GB later on if needed. We got two 16GB ADATA D40 Spectrix sticks clocked in at 3200 MHz each. The motherboard also features 3 USB Type-A 3.1 Gen 1 ports and one hybrid USB port with USB Type-A and Type-C that supports USB 3.1 Gen 2 and 2 USB Type-A 2.0 ports as well, so we were sorted on the connectivity front. We also needed an M.2 slot since we are planning to install a 250GB Samsung 860 EVO and run our OS as well as applications off of it. We also got a 2TB Seagate Barracuda to store and back up some of our content before we offloaded it onto our other hard disk or cloud. To translate all of this visually, we also got a 24-inch Full HD BenQ iCare monitor that's connected to the MSI GTX 1080 Twin Frozr 6 with 8GB of GDDR5 memory. Powering all of this is a 550W Corsair CX550 PSU. Additionally, we also got a Dell keyboard, a Logitech mouse, as well as a plug-and-play USB Type-A TP-Link wireless dongle to connect all this over Wi-Fi. Here's how the setup looks finally, and we'll be doing a separate video to showcase the performance in our editing workflow as well as some benchmarks in the future. Let us know if you'd like to see any other videos as well. We'll also include purchase links for all the products that you see in this video below. Hope you liked it. Please do hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next one. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you visit zestmoney.in and avail instant loans to purchase your dream products, be it a smartphone, electronics, furniture, and more across Flipkart, Amazon, and more than 100 other partners.